up gamers, I'm Sir Mav, and what you just saw was just a few examples of what you can do with the new Seventh Seraph shotgun that has come to us this season in Destiny 2. Now I've been wanting to get this video out for a while now, ever since I saw this drop on light.gg, but thanks to a global pandemic and for some reason people decided to hoard 3 shopping carts of toilet paper. That's right, good luck getting constipation in this day and age. What, are you and your significant other planning on crapping out dinner 300 times a day? Anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, there is people in quarantine at home and it is difficult to record when everyone is running around behind you. But back to this shotgun. Today we're going to discuss this awesome new shotgun from Season of the Worthy known as the Seventh Seraph CQC-12. And it is definitely worth the title as one of the best shotguns you can get in Destiny 2 right now. Don't worry, the Mindbenders you grinded for is still worthy, but it doesn't come with the significant damage perk that the CQC-12 shotgun can roll with. That's right, I'm talking Vorpal weapon, which I covered in a previous video when I went over the majority of the weapon damage perks in Destiny 2. But Vorpal weapon in PvP is decimating in the Crucible arena against any super you come across because of what it does. If you didn't know or haven't watched my previous video on it, Vorpal weapon increases the damage of your weapon against bosses, vehicles, and this is the important one here, Guardians with their super active, essentially making this new Seventh Seraph shotgun a super killer out in the arena. Now when deciding on a shotgun for PvP, there are 2 important factors you need to keep in mind, the range of the shotgun and its handling. Handling is important because it ties into how fast you can whip out your shotgun on the enemy, especially in surprise situations. The more handling a weapon has, the quicker you can switch from your primary to your shotgun, which will be important in how you take out Guardians with supers here in a bit. Range is important because you want to be able to effectively one-shot your enemy at range, especially when it's a super beelining it towards you. Plus, it's also nice when dueling it up against another shotgunner in PvP. The CQC-12 has both of these traits. For one, it's a lightweight frame shotgun, so not only does it have superb handling, but also allows you to move across the map faster than any Mindbender or Dustrock shotgun with their aggressive and precision frames. Now Dustrock may have the CQC-12 beat on range if you acquire the right perks, but the CQC definitely has range where needed. And don't believe what you see on light.gg for the impact of the CQC-12 either, because it's pumping out more than a 10 on impact. If we go over here to my DIM, we can see that the impact of the CQC-12 is actually set at 65, which is more than enough to one-shot any Guardian within any Crucible activity. So now let's get into the God roll of the CQC-12. Now for what I wanted and for how I utilize this shotgun in Crucible, RNG couldn't have dropped me a better roll. My barrel dropped with small bore, which is one of the best barrels for a shotgun to have as it gives you increased range without sacrificing on handling. The other 2 you might want would be either full choke or rifled barrel. But to maximize the use of full choke, you'll want snapshot sights as a perk, which isn't an option given that I'm utilizing Vorpal weapon. Rifled gives you that increased range, but you sacrifice handling, which honestly wouldn't be that big of a deal on this shotgun. The next perk I have is accurized rounds, which once again provides me with an increased range that I need in Crucible. And then the last 2 most important perks on this shotgun are quick draw and Vorpal. Quick draw just allows me to significantly decrease the time it takes to whip out the barrel, and as I stated before, Vorpal is a super killer. The only thing I would change on this roll is I would have rather had a masterwork for handling or range. Range masterwork honestly doesn't do that much, but handling would have been nice as it's just a great perk to have for those tight crunch situations where you need your secondary in that split second moment. The reload I have here is just not that important to me as I usually main a hunter in PvP, but with my Titan it actually works out pretty well. But again, Vorpal is the most important perk I have on hand here. It just allows for that sense of security when a Guardian pops their super in the arena. Unless I'm going up against a Dawnblade, but that's what snipers are for. So the big question, how do I get this gun and farm a God roll in the Season of Worthy? Well, there are really 2 ways to go about this. For one, Rasputin rotates the 7th Seraph weapons every day within the bunker, so when he showcases the CQC-12, be ready to drop a substantial amount of Warmind bits to collect this weapon. Otherwise, you can simply get lucky and acquire the CQC-12 from farming 7th Seraph activities such as the tower events in the EDZ, on the moon, or IO. Or by simply clearing out each bunker daily and opening caches within the legendary lost sectors. Once the IO bunker opens up next week on April 7th, you'll have even more opportunities to acquire this weapon. But however you go about getting it, this is a must-have shotgun from the Season of Worthy for both PvP and PvE. And just like the Season of Dawn weapons, you'll likely only have this season to farm out these God rolls, so better start early than hoping for RNG to drop a God roll in the last week. And that's it gamers, just wanted to bring this to your attention if you weren't aware of how good this new shotgun was in this season of Destiny 2. Hope all of you are staying safe out there and have plenty of TP stocked up. In any case, I'll do my best to punch out another video as soon as I can. In the meantime, I'll see you out in the solar system. As usual, if you enjoyed the content, drop this video a like and tap fire subscribe for more on Destiny 2. But until next time gamers, this is Sir Mav, signing off.